24 hours, one bench, countless conversations. Homelessness, poverty, and addiction affects all of us, and we're doing something about it. Tune in with Western Carolina Rescue Ministries October 9th and 10th live on Facebook or YouTube to find out what.
Wake up, Asheville. I'm Matt Peiken, and this is your newscast for Monday, October 6th. UNC Asheville Chancellor Kimberly van Noort faces intensifying scrutiny as the university navigates budget strain, enrollment declines, and a paused plan to develop 45 acres of campus forest. Since taking the helm in 2023, Van Noort has overseen adjunct reductions, elimination of 4 programs, rolling back DEI initiatives in compliance with UNC systems mandates, and policy shifts that leave transgender students vulnerable. Critics fault opaque communication. Supporters say she's making hard choices to ensure the university's survival. In an interview with the Asheville Watchdog, Van Noort acknowledged an identity crisis and pledged to diversify revenue and stabilize enrollment. You can read more of this story in the Watchdog. Early feedback from Asheville's community survey highlights residents' priorities for the city's next manager. Respondents cited recovery from Tropical Storm Helene as a key opportunity, especially strengthening public safety, housing, infrastructure, and economic stability. Major challenges include sustaining visible progress for businesses and residents. Looking ahead, participants said Asheville must adapt to shifting demographics, industries, and geography. Top priorities for the next manager include maintaining integrity, building resilient infrastructure, and promoting broad-based economic growth. Respondents also called for a leader with empathy, government experience, and creativity. Quote, someone remarkable and unexpected. You can read more about this on the City of Asheville's news page. The City of Asheville is also weighing a fundamental question about its public transit system. Should buses prioritize ridership or coverage? A $300,000 study by Jarrett Walker and Associates is exploring whether to focus routes in high-demand areas for more frequent service or maintain wider but less frequent coverage. The outcome will guide a cost-neutral redesign of the city's bus network next spring. Through October 26th, residents can share input at publicinput.com/ART concept survey. You can read more about this in the Citizen Times. Madison County leaders are weighing the future of their historic courthouse in downtown Marshall after Helene caused major structural damage, collapsing the first floor into the basement. County officials have spent about $700,000 on cleanup and mold remediation, while operations moved temporarily to a new facility this month. The town of Marshall, whose own town hall was also damaged by flooding, is exploring whether to relocate its offices into the courthouse or rebuild elsewhere downtown. A formal vote on demolition of the current town hall is expected October 20th. You can read that story in the Citizen Times. And Haywood County emergency officials are reworking how they reach non-English speakers. This comes after Helene inundated Latino neighborhoods and destroyed homes along the Pigeon River. Building on lessons from 2021's Fred, the county used Spanish-language posts, door-to-door warnings from bilingual staff, and partnerships with community groups to share updates when power and cell service failed. Gaps do remain. No native Spanish speaker is on staff, but the county added 24/7 translation tech, created multilingual posting hubs, and is expected Spanish radio capacity to improve future alerts. Read more about this at Blue Ridge Public Radio. Before I let you go, you could be a huge help to Wake Up Asheville by giving us a rating on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you're feeling generous with 5 stars, please leave a short comment along with your rating. It would really help our show stand out. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Matt Peiken, and I'll see you right back here every weekday morning for all the top Asheville headlines and news briefs.